Hi, I'm Dark Shades, and today's topic is entrapment. When I say entrapment, I'm thinking about how they entrap you to spend money. Now, Christmas is coming up, and we have to realise that we're going to be tempted. It's only natural. So what I would suggest is that you only spend cash. You know how when you've got your credit card or debit card, you tend to spend it, whereas if you had the cash, you wouldn't spend as much. And I know personally, I am terrible. I'll be in the house all the time and I'll go online and I use my debit card or my credit card. And the other day, I was thinking, oh, I'm only doing bits and bobs. You know, this is only £20, this is only £10, this is only £5. By the time I added it up, over 3 days, I'd spent 350 quid. Now, I know that a lot of the stuff I did need, and I do need, but some of the stuff, I know if I had the cash, I would have more than likely reduced the number of purchases. So what I would suggest for you, especially now Christmas is coming up, we're going to see the Samsungs, we're going to see the iPhones, we're going to see all these fancy gadgets for children. Have you seen that one where all the room goes blue? Honestly, I'm telling you, these people are evil. They just want you to spend your money that you don't really have. And I know a lot of us, we do have overdraft facilities. Some of us don't, but some of us do. I've noticed that they're increasingly advertising loans and saying, oh yeah, come, even if you've got bad credit, come, we'll give you a loan. So try not to fall into that. If you are going to the sales, make sure you're only buying in the sale what you intended to buy anyway, had it not been in a sale. And don't get drawn into aesthetics. You know, when you go to the mall and you see all these lovely wafts of perfume going by, you're like, and you're following it into the shops. That's all a ploy. It's entrapment. They know that you're going to smell those wafts of fragrances and you're going to think, oh, I think I'll smell that. I think I might buy that for my mum. I think I might buy that for my aunt. I think I might buy that for my brother or whatever. Whatever it is, it's a ploy to get you to go into the shop. And once you're in there, boom, forget it. You're a victim. You're a victim to all the machinations that these window dressers use and these people who use psychology to get you to buy. Because that's what it's all about. You have money in your pocket and they want it. So remember, they employ psychologists to design a lot of the shops when you go to the malls. And even the expensive items are a ploy. Now, have you ever had a row with your loved one and you thought, oh, I need a treat, I'm going to treat myself, and off you toddle off to the shop and you buy something expensive, something you wouldn't ordinarily buy because you're treating yourself. Sometimes if a fella's had a row with his missus and he wants to make up and he wants to get a bit friendly later on in the night, he might spend more than he would ordinarily spend. So you find expensive items are even a ploy. They target the people who need a treat. They target the families who've had a row. And they target those who want to keep up with the Joneses. And they target those who want a taste of affluence once in a while. So try not to get drawn in, peeps. And also we have these friends. You have those friends who love to, they're single, they're not in the same circumstances as you, but they love to have a good time. And whenever they go out, they love spending money. And then you feel guilty and you end up buying, things that you wouldn't normally buy. You go into the bars, you might have a couple of shots, whereas if you'd gone with another friend, you might have just had, you know, blackcurrant and lemonade, or you might just have had a J2O. But because you're with friends who love to spend money, you end up spending more than you would ordinarily. So when you're trying to save money or not get caught up into spending too much, just put those friends on reserve and only see them when you're really when you really think it's worth making that little expenditure and you've already planned for it. But none of these spontaneous outings that ruin your pocket. So leave your good time friends at home, leave your credit card at home, and leave your that part of you that says it's time for a treat. Leave that little devil on your back. Leave him at home too. So I hope you found this useful, and I hope you don't spend so much this Christmas. It can be fun, you know. You don't have to spend that much. Okay then, bye for now.